Hey guys, what is up? It is me, Pagey here, once again with another video on The Flash Season 3. Now this is going to be my trailer breakdown for episode 10 of The Flash Season 3, otherwise entitled, Borrowing Problems from the Future. But before we get into anything else, let's actually watch the trailer.
What are you not telling me?
The future's changed. I saw Savitar murder you. We need to figure out everything that happens leading up to Iris's death. If we can change one of these events, we can change them all.
I'll wait until it happens.
I swear I will protect you. Iris needs a hero right now, Wally. We can prove that we can alter the future here and now.
Get ready, McFly. I'm about to ride you back to the future.
3, 2, 1.
So as I said before, the episode title is Borrowing Problems from the Future, which is displayed quite heavily throughout this trailer in regards to taking the issue or problem from the future, that being the death of Iris West, thanks to the hands or blades of Savitar and trying to fix it in the past or present, whatever you want to call it. The first big thing to pick from the trailer is the fact that Barry actually goes ahead and tells Iris, as well as the rest of Team Flash, about her foreseen death from Savitar. Which at first I was surprised with, but on second thought it leads onto and sort of sets up other events to occur due to everyone now knowing this information. So it wouldn't surprise me like throughout the rest of this season everyone treats Iris differently. Like, you know, if anyone's ever experienced it, but if you know something's going to happen to someone, whether it's they're going to die or they're leaving or something, that you do treat them differently because it's, you know, the last couple or the last period of time that you're ever going to see them. So yeah, I guess that might be interesting to see take place. You can see that Barry and Iris are in the time vault here. So Barry is obviously showing that newspaper article that was once written by her, but has now obviously changed to another journalist, as we saw in the crossover episodes. And also the episode before that as well. And it's just to hit home that he did see her death and he isn't tripping out or anything. So he's basically saying, yeah, this had your name on it, now it's changed, so yeah, I think it's because you died. So what I can gather from this trailer is that the plot of this episode will revolve around trying to plot the timeline from now until the night that Iris actually dies, and change those moments or completely stop them from happening. Here we can see Barry writing down future events. It is in white ink, which is annoying to read, so some things are hard to make out. But if you do flip the image, you can sort of make some of them out. The top one says a name ending in R is caught by the Flash. Now this is Plunder, and he is the villain that we see here in the trailer with the gun and stuff like that. And he's also the dude that you see in the news report when Barry actually goes to the future, and that's when he's like going through trials. They're actually sentencing him to jail. So it's not like it takes them 5 months to capture him, it just took 5 months for him to finally get sentenced and properly put into prison. Now Barry is actually writing something under that in red ink. Now it is the word kid, as in Kid Flash. I did see some people thinking that it was the word kill, as if he was going to kill Plunder. But yeah, it's the word kid. And that's because Wally actually ends up stopping Plunder, if you have seen the the sneak peek clip from a week or two ago. And that's why Barry was annoyed. And I don't know why he would be annoyed, because Wally's sort of changing stuff, which is what Barry's trying to do. So originally Barry was meant to stop Plunder, but Wally went ahead and stopped him as well, which changed things with what they were meant to happen. Under that you see that someone gets a 6-figure book deal. You can't really make out the name. If anyone knows who it could be, please leave it in the comment section below. My only guess is Martin Stein, but the white ink is not the best, so it's hard to make out. Below that is West honoured at City Hall. Now this is most likely referencing Joe West. He may get promoted, or he may just get honoured for his service or like a notable achievement for the police force. But you never know, this could be something that changes and Joe might actually die, because he might get honoured for doing something massive, like it might have been a massive robbery or a massive fight, and he showed extreme bravery and saved a lot of people, but because of the changing timeline, it might actually lead to him being killed. So yeah, that's an important one to keep in mind. And the last one down the bottom is the most interesting one in my opinion, as we see Frost still at large. Obviously being Killer Frost still at large. Now just before this in the trailer we did see Caitlin struggling and then her eyes going all Killer Frost. Now due to them knowing about her future, they may be able to stop this, but sometimes things happen no matter what you try and do. So obviously maybe Caitlin's inner Killer Frost just wants to break out and take full control. And as I've said previously, I did expect Killer Frost to come back, just because the Killer Frost episode, there was a lot of lead up and it just ended sort of abruptly. So it just makes more sense that Killer Frost would come back in some way. Now this scene here with Cisco is how Barry gets all those points and events in the future timeline, you would have to think. It will be pretty cool to see what is shown, and I am expecting a few Flash Easter eggs throughout this. We might even get some nods to the other shows and, you know, what could happen in their futures, which would be pretty damn sick. Now obviously this trailer is setting up how the team is going to change all the events in order to save Iris. The thing I can see happening is that due to this, they're going to create a self-fulfilling prophecy, which if you don't know is when you essentially see something happening in the future or predicting something in the future and end up causing it to happen due to your actions. And I think this is what will happen on the show. If you want to know more about self-fulfilling prophecies, just Google it. Like, you should find a lot of stuff in regards to psychology and stuff like that if you do want to see what it is all about. But I would not be surprised if this is what happens. Now earlier today I did upload another video on the Black Flash returning to the Flash this season. I will leave a link in the description below. Obviously didn't know this trailer was coming out. So yeah, I uploaded that earlier on, so go check it out if you haven't seen it. But thanks for watching guys. If you did enjoy this video, it'd be very much appreciated. If you could leave a like on it, let me know in the comment section below about anything from this trailer. Do you think we'll see Killer Frost for sure? Or do you think they'll prevent that from happening? And do you think that we are going to get like a self-fulfilling prophecy thing happening where they know Iris is going to die and they try to prevent it, but due to them trying to prevent it, they actually cause it to happen, if you know what I mean. So yeah, let me know about all of that in the comment section below. And if you are new around here, make sure to subscribe. I'll catch you later guys, and goodbye.